Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Should I join in the lab?
I think Abhi has joined
Good
us.
evening. Good morning. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Abhi.
Good evening, Gerard.
So, I think we have
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening,
to
sir.
everyone. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
guys. Everyone will first kickstart. Okay. So, Abhi, I'm going ahead to kickstart the session. Abhi.
Sure.
Yes. Give me 1 second. So, greetings to everyone who have gathered with us today. A good idea. Voice back. So, I request everyone to keep themselves on mute. Okay. So, a good idea is one that helps me, the community, and the environment. Excuse me, everyone. There's some. I'm hearing my voice back. I just need to mute it.
Gerard, you're breaking for some reason. Or
Yes, Abhi.
I'm not sure what it is. Please go on.
There's an echo back, Abhi. I'm not sure from where that is coming. 1 second.
No, I'm not getting the echo, just as a heads up, but yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, you can figure that out.
Okay. So, greetings to everyone who have gathered with us today. A good idea is one that helps you, the community, and the environment grow. With that said, I, Gerard Manik, on behalf of NABROS, take this pleasure of welcoming everyone to the iINVENT NABROS February brainstorm session, where we have the top performers from our student community who have performed the best over the last 6 months in the line with the internship competition that is ongoing, and the awards will be announced during the annual brainstorm in July of 2024. The total prize money that has been designated is 2,40,000 Indian rupees, which is approximately 3,000 US dollars for this competition. Some of the top leading or top performers in this competition will be talking today and will be sharing their aims, which have had a positive social impact in their region. The talented children in our community will be sharing their talent. With that said, I take this opportunity to introduce you to our keynote speakers who are the students interning with us and will be sharing their personal and academic experience pertaining to their aims, that is the art, academia, ideas, initiative, math or media, sports and stories. Today we have with us from India Clicks, from Yerikopa School, we have Sanjana Inchal, Basava, Agadi, Netra Bosle, Kavya Amin Bhavi, Chaitra G. Amin Bhavi, Kirti Rayapanavar, Saubhagya Patil, Savitri Kanapanawar. From Sri Lanka, we have Tushara Jave, Nipuni Ninsansala, Melisha, and Samadhi. From Maldives, we have Aishat Lana Shalam and Laina Lana Shalam. I would like to hand over our today's session to Mr. Abhi Diogi, who is the Design Innovation Principal at the iINVENT NABROS and partners, who will be moderating the iINVENT NABROS February brainstorm event. Abhi, with that said, I now hand over the mic to you.
Thank you, Gerard. Before I start, I hope the voice is clear, Gerard, for you, from my end.
Yes, Abhi, if you could be a bit louder, that should be fine, Abhi. Otherwise, it's fine.
Louder. Okay. How about this? Is this better?
Perfect, Abhi.
All right. Okay. So good to be here with all of you. I know we talked last month or a few months ago on I think a free-flowing discussion, right? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾವು ಕೂಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So for this session, it is going to be the same thing. It's going to be a discussion. And at the end of the discussion, you may gain, I believe, 3 keys to unlock success in whatever you do. So if there are children and others who are on this call, and if you're wondering what are we going to discuss and what are we going to get out of it, so I wanted to share that you may gain 3 keys. So Gerard, would you be able to mute the participants? And if they want to speak, they can unmute, right? If you could do that.
Yes, sir. I've muted them.
Thank you. So if anyone wants to speak, they can unmute and then speak, okay? Or raise their hand, and Gerard sir will unmute them in the app. Okay. If you dialed in, then you can unmute with *6, I believe, and talk. All right. So what I was saying is, by the end of this conversation, we hope that we'll get the 3 keys that will help us succeed in whatever we are doing at school, at home, or even at work, whatever work we may be doing. So that is the hope, and that is the intent of this curation and discussion. So what we would do as a part of this discussion is I'll ask a question, and then Gerard, you can unmute, one student at a time and give, if they have an answer, great. You can give, 1 minute each, okay? And we'll go round robin, okay? In terms of what they have to say. And if they don't have anything to say, no problem. We'll move to the next one.
Sure.
Okay, so that is what we will do as a part of the format. So, Kannadadalli, by the way, the others, if you want to let, the other children in the local languages know, right, whoever is in the room or class, that this is what we will be doing, you can do so. I will translate this in Kannada for now. So, ಇವತ್ತಿಂದು ಏನ್ ನಾವು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಲಾಭ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಏನು ರಹಸ್ಯಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲಸದಿರಲಿ, ನಾವು ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಇದು ಈ ಚರ್ಚೆಯಿಂದ ಬರಬಹುದು ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಭೂತಿ. ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಪ್ರತಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟು ಜೆರಾಡ್ ಸರ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 1 minute, 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ ವಿಚಾರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಹಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಹಾಕೋತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ the first point, if I would like to ask all of you, what do you think is the subject that you're learning in school, because our audience today is all school children, correct? So what is the subject that you're learning today, right, for this year in school that you think is going to help you the most in your life, in your pursuit, in your aims, whatever they may be? What is that subject? And how do you think it's going to help you? If you can talk about it for 1 minute, that will be great. And then we'll, move forward. Okay. So the first question, Kannadadalli translate ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, and the others you can translate it into the local language for the other children. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸುವವರೆಗೂ ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ? ನಿಮ್ದೇನೋ ಗುರಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಲಿತಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಹೇಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮ್ ಗುರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ. All of you can think a little bit about this. And whoever wants to go first, if you want to raise your hand on the app, great. If not, also no problem. Perhaps they can go round robin and they can choose, the students one by one. And you can go through all the children who are there, Gerard. 1 minute.
Yes, Abhi. So I think Smita has raised her hand. So Smita, you can go first, and after that, Kavya. Then we have Saptami. Yes, Abhi.
Before we jump to that, let me ask you this. Are there any children from the visually impaired as well as the hearing impaired in our session today?
No, Abhi. They are not a part of it.
No. Okay. All right. And if they are there in the future or whatnot, we have to make sure, just as a point, right, that we give time so that we can type this up as well as, communicate it in the manner that makes, translates this for them. Okay. So anyway, there is a student who would like to go first. Yes, please. Go ahead, Gerard.
Smita, you may unmute yourself and kickstart the conversation.
Yes, sir. Shall I start, sir?
Yes, Smita, please go ahead.
Sir, my name is Smita. I'm studying in 9th standard. My school name is KPS Gopankappa. The important subject is science, sir, because my goal is to become a doctor. To become a doctor, science is very important, no, sir? Because of that, the science is, it is easiest subject for me, and it is useful to various types of jobs, sir.
Very good. That is a very good aim, and that is a very good answer, Smita. So science, because you want to become a doctor, and it can help you with various challenges that you will face. Very good. Thank you for sharing that. Who else would like to go next?
Thank you, sir.
Saptami, do you want to go? I think that Saptami and Nivedita joined on one call. So who wants to speak? Can you unmute yourself?
Sir, Nivedita anta 9th class. ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನಮ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ ಪ್ರತಿನಿತ್ಯ ನಮ್ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಒಬ್ಬ ರೈತ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನಿವೇದಿತಾ, ನೀವು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರಿ? ಸಾರಿ, ನಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Gerard, is she unmuted?
Yeah. Nivedita, ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ನಿವೇದಿತಾ?
ನಾಗ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಕೊಪ್ಪ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸರ್.
Which one, Gerard? I can't.
GHS Nakshitikoppa Kannada Medium School abhi.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So ನಿವೇದಿತ ನೀವಂದ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, right? So Nivedita said math is a subject that is helping her, and she believes that will help her in her career and in her pursuit in the future as well, because math is a part of every opportunity and every career, I would say, vertical that we may pursue, be it a farmer, be it an engineer, be it anyone else. Math comes into picture. So she believes that math is the core subject that will help her succeed in life. That is a very good answer as well, Nivedita. Good point. So we have science, we have math. Okay. And
Thank you, sir.
I think the next, yes, next student was Saptami, you said, Gerard? Is that right?
No, they both join. Yes, Saptami abhi.
They both.
Hi,
Okay.
sir. Good evening,
So
sir.
Saptami, yeah, please go ahead. Please go. Yeah.
Sir, my name is Saptami. I am from JHS Nakshitikoppa School, sir. I am studying in 9th standard.
Yes. Go ahead.
Sir, ನಮ್ ಕರಿಯರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ಇನ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ IAS.
Very good. So social subjects ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆದು ಇರ್ತಾವೇನು? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಮೈ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್.
Okay. So
ಸರ್, ಈಗ
ಹೇಳಿ. Sorry, please go ahead.
ಈಗ IAS, I want to become a IAS because I am believe in a social subject.
Very good. So
Okay,
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ
sir.
ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಇಷ್ಟನಾ?
ಹಾ ಸರ್. Yes sir.
Okay, very good. So for all our children who are on the call, Saptami would like to become what we would term as the IAS is a Indian administrative service, right? Meaning
Yes.
they are the officers who serve in different departments of the government at the leadership level to ensure whatever are the projects and the programs for the welfare of the community are done in the best possible way. So we believe social studies, language, anything that will help us socially will help her in her pursuit of becoming a IAS officer. Very good. Very good. Good. So we have science, we have math, we have social studies. Okay, who else is there next?
We have Kavya. Kavya, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Kavya D. Aminbami from GHS Serikopa. I become a doctor, sir, and easy subject in my school, that is science and English, sir, because most helpful for our goal, that is science, sir, and I will become a doctor. That was, I will speak in English only, sir.
Okay, very good. So, Kavya, what you're saying is very good. So, one is science, but also you would like to focus on language because you would like to communicate with maybe whoever comes in local language or English or national language. So, language is also a very important part in addition to science or being a good doctor. Okay, very good. Kavya, good answer.
Thank you, sir.
So we have science, we have math, we have English, we have social. What else? Who would like to go next?
Netra, you raised your hand. You can speak. I'm unmuted you. Netra
My-
Bhosle. Yes.
My name is Netra Postle from JH Sarikoppa. I am a 10th standard student. My aim in become IPS ಆಫೀಸರ್. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಳ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಿಲಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಭಾಳ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಒಂದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತೀರಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ್ದಂದ್ರಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸು?
ಸೈನ್ಸ್.
ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಸೈನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷು, ಇದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಏಮು ಅಂಡ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿವ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ what Netra is saying is they would like to become a software engineer. And for that, science and English are the core subjects that will help become a good software engineer. So that is also very good. Yakandre, Netra, do you know when they research madidre, when they did the research on why is it that in India kids or people are good at software programming? So when they analyzed that, the companies, the reason was in India every person, every child learns 3 languages minimum. They learn the mother tongue, and they learn the national language, and they learn English. 3 languages. And learning 3 languages, how does it help in software, if you think? So what they determined is, if I say in English, what is your name? What is your name? Over. But let us say if I say that in Kannada, Nimma hesaru enu. 3 words, but meaning is the same. Let us say in Hindi, if I were to say the same thing, Aapka naam kya hai? 4 words, but it means the same thing, and the words are, what may come at the end, you may come at the first, depending on the language. So when our brain learns 3 or 4 different languages, it is able to interpret and understand one situation in 4 different ways, 4 different directions. So learning languages, how will that help us in our work? Why are we learning English? Why are we learning Sinhala? Why are we learning, Dayeji, right? Different local languages and English. It helps our brain to interpret the same situation, look at it from different angles. So that is a very good point, Netra. So thank you again for sharing that. Who else would like to go next?
Sir, once again, I am not software engineer goal, sir. IPS officer.
Oh, Netra, okay, you said IPS. Okay. For some reason, I thought I heard software. So sorry about that. Okay, so you would like to become an IPS, similar to IAS. IPS is Indian Police Service or Public Service.
Yes, sir.
Is it police or public?
Netra,
Netra,
IPS
is
application
IPS
ಏನೈತಿ? She's on mute. Netra, ನೀವು ಮ್ಯೂಟ್
Okay, no
ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ,
problem.
ಮೈಕ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. She's
No
on
problem
mute.
for that. Okay, so who else was there? Next.
We have Tanu. Tanu, can you unmute your mic and speak? Because you have raised your hand.
Sure,
Tanu
sir.
Hongal. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So,
Go ahead.
Good evening, sir. My name is Tanu Ongal. I am from GHS Nakshetikoppa. I am studying in 9th standard. I think the important subjects are English and maths because in now situation we want English more. Wherever we go, we want English. Example, we go for the another state or another country. Usually we want English to talk. Generally, there is everywhere is we can talk English easily. And when we come to maths is very important to our life. When in our life, maths is more helpful. When even when in our life, when we get up, first we see the time. Yeah. Time, we see the time. Yeah, it is also related to maths, and we say the date, and it is also related to maths.
Very good. And Sanu, what was your aim, please?
DC, sir.
What did you say? Say that again.
District Commissioner.
Oh, you want to become a commissioner? Okay. So again, IPS, commissioner, etc., are the positions which serve the welfare of the community at a leadership level in India. That is very good, Sanu. And you touched upon a key thing. Apart from the subjects, how time also is math. So we'll talk more about that, but that is a very good observation and conclusion. Huh? So thank you for sharing that. Very cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Who is next?
Okay.
Who would like to share?
Madhumati from Nakshetikoppa, you raised your hand. So I'm just calling the people who raised.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಧುಮತಿ ಶಿವರಾಜ್ ಕೋಟಿ. ನಾನು 9ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆ ನಾಕ್ಷೆಟ್ಟಿಕೊಪ್ಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಓದ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಓದ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಕಲಿಲೇಬೇಕು. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಯಾವ್ದು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್, ಯಾವ್ದು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಶಕ್ತಿಶಾಲಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಆರಿಸ್ಕೋತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನನಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಜಾಬಿಗೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಇದು ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಸರ್.
Okay. So science and math and Nindaguri, and the aim is to become a doctor. Huh?
Yes,
so
sir.
very good. And you focused on the key that all subjects are equally important. So
Yes,
science and math is important, but so are the other subjects to become. That is your objective of becoming a doctor. Very good. And we'll talk about that more. Huh? So all subjects, why are they also important? Very good. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you, sir.
Namrata?
Anyone from...
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ನಮ್ರತಾ ಇಟಗಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆ ಶಶಿನಗರ್ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್. ನಾನು 8ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸರ್.
Yes, go ahead.
ನನಗ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಸರ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾನು IPS ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಸರ್. ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಸರ್. ನಂಗ IPS ಆಗಕ್ ಮುಂದ್ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಬಹಳ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಬಹಳ ನಂಗೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಐತಿ ಸರ್. ನಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಸರ್. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಅಮೇರಿಕಾ ಮತ್ತೆ USA ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋದ್ರ ಅವ್ರ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನಾವ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕ ನಮ್ಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ನಂಗ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಸರ್.
Okay, very good. So
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ,
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಗುರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ IPS. ಓಕೆ, IPS ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಏನು?
ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಸರ್.
Indian Police Service.
Indian Police Service.
Okay. So they would like to aim at becoming or serving the community by joining the Indian Police Service for protection, for safety, for well-being of the community. And for that, the strength is being physically fit also, that is sports, etc. But in addition to that, language and other subjects help us to become the best officer that we can be. So very good. All right. So you touched upon sports and English. Okay. And the international aspect. Okay. So before we move forward, Gerard, are there any performers or someone who's going to sing, I think, from one of the institutes? Was anyone going to do that today? Because it's
yes, Abhi. We have.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
We have Melisha from Sri Lanka Amitsut Kids Home, who would be performing a song for all of us. Melisha Samadhi, do you want to unmute yourself, talk to us about your song a bit, and then sing that? Because it is in the local language, that is Sinhala.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Samadhi. I'm in grade 5. I am going to sing a song about brother. Put Betty Chefunchi Saramandan Natane Malia. Gidereni Tere Dangare Kerene Punchi Malia. Maki Malia Suritela. Maki Malia Suritela. Silangea Mabinodin Sadai. Eva Kada Perelela Damatubai. Sini boleh kanne salli lela andai. Wasai hari dangai malia hari undai. Wasai hari dangai malia hari undai. Pasal kosin bagayak katinaran. Gal kureyak aran navit lagin midan. Punci kamade punci kita kiaya tering. Natai. Tanto saya malia aturan. Thank you, sir.
Very nice, Samadhi. Thank you for sharing that song. Can you tell us a little bit about the song? What does it mean? Or someone can translate whatever you want to share. It's a song about the brother, correct?
It is about the brother. The song is sung by an older sister about her brother. It includes how he behave, play, disturb her, and the value of her brother.
Oh, I see. Okay. So so sometimes the brother disturbs her also, but even then, the relationship that they have, playing, and how important it is. That is what the song is about, and the love of the sister for the brother. Very nice. So is it Nipuni?
Yes, sir.
So Nipuni, thank you for translating that. And what do you think is the subject that is most important for you in school or in college? Now I think O levels or A levels, I'm not sure, but what do you think is the subject that is important and that will help you in your aim? So can you tell us a little bit about?
The subject is business studies. It is important for me, because now I plan to start the online business. So it's very me.
Okay.
And
Nipuni,
it is
what is
helpful.
your aim? Okay. And so now you're planning to start the online business. Okay. And that's why business studies is important. Huh? So what is your aim, Nipuni? What do you want to be long term? You want to be in the business field, entrepreneurship?
No, sir.
What would you like to
I
do
want to,
long term?
I want to
Go
be a
ahead.
software engineer.
A software engineer. Okay. All right. Okay. So children, how can business studies help, being a software engineer? Huh? If you think about it, huh? All software is there, different apps, huh? Everything is there to what? Huh? Everything is there to complement some business need. Oh, someone buys something, okay, then online, right? So software is helping that, the online business. But to understand what is a business, how to run the business, that is not software. That is actual business. The people who sell, let us say, groceries at the corner, they're running a business. They may not be software engineers, but they know how to run the business. So learning how to run the business also will help you become a good software engineer. So good, Nipuni. So all the best with that, and thank you for sharing that. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋದಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಅವರು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆಂದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾರೇ ಒಂದು ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸಹಿತ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ತಿಳಿತದೆ, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಅಂಗಡಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾರೋದು, ಲಾಭ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿತ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ, ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಿಪುಣಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿವನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ who would like to share what is the most important subject that they have or they would like to share that may help them on the long run or in their pursuit?
Hello, so it's Aishat, and I just want to say that from this year starting on, I am being homeschooled. So
Okay.
I am learning a lot about chemistry and science because when I grow up, I want to be a marine biologist and learn about the sea.
Marine biologist, then?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are the subjects that you think that you're learning that will help you become a good marine biologist? I said.
Chemistry, math, science.
Okay. Chemistry, math, and science. Okay. Why do you think these will help you become marine biologist, a good marine biologist? Can you help us understand what does a marine biologist do for other children? And me also.
They learn about sea and ecosystems and protect it.
Okay. We protect the ecosystem, marine ecosystem.
Yeah, since when I was a kid, I wanted to be a marine biologist. So I went out diving and snorkeling a lot, and I learned as much as I could about the creatures I saw. I've even done videography on them, and I'm gonna learn photography.
Very good. So, for other children who are on the phone, and translating this, Aisha ಅವರು ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ, ಕನ್ಯಾಕುಮಾರಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐಶಾತ್ ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂಡಿ ಮಾಲ್ಡೀವ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಐಶಾತ್ ಅವ್ರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮರೀನ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ. ಮರೀನ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಸಮುದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜೀವಿಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಈಗ ಪೃಥ್ವಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ, ಹಂಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಗಿಡಗಳು ಇದಾವೆ, ಏನೇನೋ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಆಹಾರ ಬೇಕು ಅದಿರ್ತದೆ. ಹಂಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಡೀಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದರದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಲೈಫ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಐಶಾತ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಗುರಿ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಮರೀನ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೋಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು Aisha for sharing that. Anyone else in the room with you who would like to share? Aisha?
No, sir. Actually, Lina went out to eat.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Gerard, is there anyone else in India who would like to share? I know we are reaching the halfway mark here for the discussion.
We have Ratika Shetty. Then we have 3 people, Abhi, who have raised up their hand. That's Ratika Shetty, Sanjana, and Basava. So, Ratika Shetty, do you want to go ahead?
ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಗೋಲು IAS ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದು. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ಇವು 3 ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಈಗ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದು. ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರೈಟೀಸ್ ತರ ಈಗ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿದಾವೆ. 85 ಮೇಲೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಒಂದು ನಾವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಇವು 3 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Thank you, Ritika. So for IAS also, which is Indian Administrative Service, you believe that apart from math and English, science also is going to help, because science is a part of everything. So be it social science, be it actual chemistry, physics, whatnot, it's going to help you become a better IAS officer. Very good. Thank you for sharing that, Ritika.
Thank you, sir.
Who is next?
Basava, do you want to go next? Basava?
Okay, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, shall I start?
Yes, please.
My name is Basava. I am from JHS Serikopa. 9th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಸರ್. ನನ್ನ ಫೇವ್ರೇಟ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಂದು ಸೈನ್ಸ್. ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಗುರಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಗುರಿನ ಸಾಧಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನು ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಸೈನ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು ಎರಡು ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯತೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅವು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಲುಪೋಕೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಸರ್.
Okay. Thank you, Pasava, for that. To become a good doctor, it is important for learning science as well as communication and language so that it will help. Okay, very nice. Okay, thank you for that. Who is next, Jana?
Sanjana, do you want to go next?
Yes. Yeah, sir.
Greeting
You may
to
start,
everyone.
Sanjana.
Greeting to everyone. I am from GHS Erikoppa. I am become to scientist because science is most important in our life, and I loved experiment and lab class. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, you ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ break, it broke. I couldn't hear. What I understood, I'll tell you. So please tell me if I understood correctly. You like to become a scientist and get into research, and you like labs, the science lab, the experiments in the different labs at school. That is what I understood. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So you like to get into research, huh? So
Yes, sir.
innovation, invention, huh? Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
So we have a scientist who's interested. Okay, and you like to experiment. Okay. Huh? So let me ask you this: when you experiment today, in the labs, do you experiment where you mix two things and you are expecting one result? Like, let us say you mix one chemical with the other, then this should happen. Or if you do this, then this should happen. Is that the experiment that you all conduct? So experiment ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? Okay, I don't know if she can hear me, Jared, but no problem. We are keeping the 9:18 mark here. Jared, is there anyone else who would like to sing, or that is scheduled for later?
We have Aisha Tabi, who has written a poem and would write to recite. But before that, I have, but before that, I just have a 20-second announcement for everyone. So I'd like to go ahead with that. So,
ಸರ್ ಚೈತ್ರ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ.
1 second. Basava, give us a minute here. Okay, after that, we'll call on the names. Yeah, thank you. So, everyone, you all might have heard today that we have many interns who have joined us from different parts of the globe, be it India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, right? Their children also have joined from many rural places from India. Okay, so in this internship program, so I request the students, teachers, parents, right, that every Tuesday we have the brainstorm workshop with all the interns. So who have shared the beautiful stories, the experiences, right, today, relating to a couple of questions that were asked to them in terms of their subject and everything. So, so these sessions are conducted every Tuesday, wherein we have brainstorm and skills and concepts for success in their pursuits. All students are welcome to join and share their aims with the leadership as well as other students so that they can join the competition and avail themselves for the awards and scholarships. You may apply to the internship program by visiting the clicks created for your school or your country. And the interns who have joined today, so I request you all to also invite your friends to join the um, internship program. Yeah, thank you. So Aisha, with that said, do you want to share with us the poem that you had written or penned down on by yourself? Yes, Abi.
Gerard, before we do
Yes,
that,
Abi.
I just want to, can we do that 10 minutes from now, if that's okay, please?
Yes, Abi, it's perfect. We can wait for 10 minutes and then do that.
Okay. And is there anyone else from Sri Lanka who would like to share, the subject and what they're doing at this juncture? We had Nipuni talk. Anyone else?
Tushara there? Tushara, are you there? Can't hear Tushara. Chaitra, do you want to go ahead, Chaitra? I think you had raised your hand.
Hi everyone, I am Chaitra, GHX Serikappa. ನನ್ನ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ವಿಷಯ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಗುರಿ ಸಹ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಆಗೋದು. ಈಗ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಗುರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತವ. ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ದೈನಂದಿನ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಉಸಿರಾಟದಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು ಜೀರ್ಣಕ್ರಿಯೆವರೆಗೂ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣೋ ವರ್ಣಮಯ ವರ್ಣಗಳು ಸಹ ರಸಾಯನಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ವಸ್ತು ಸಹ ಈ ವಿಷಯದ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರ ಒಳಗೆ ಈ ವಿಷಯದೊಳಗೆ ಜೀವಿಗಳ ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನು ಸಹ ನಾವು ಅರಿತುಕೊಳ್ಬೋದು. ರಸಾಯನಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ವರ್ಣಮಯ ವರ್ಣಗಳನ್ನ ಸಹ ರಾಸಾಯನಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಗಣಿತನ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೈನಂದಿನ ವ್ಯವಹಾರಗಳಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದನ್ನ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡೂ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ನಮಗ್ ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾವ. ಮತ್ತು ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಒಳಗ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇವೆರಡೂ ವಿಷಯ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾವ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಚೈತ್ರ, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ರಸಾಯನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವು ಏನಿದಾವ, that will help you achieve your aim. Okay. So, ನಿಮ್ ಏಮ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ? Please, if you can just reiterate. ನಿಮ್ದು ಏಮ್ ಅಂತ ಏನಂದ್ರಿ?
ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ, ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸರ್.
ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಸಹಿತ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋದು ಇಷ್ಟ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. Very nice. So thank you for sharing that. Yes, Tushara, you were saying something, and I think, please go ahead. Are you able to hear Tushara? Are you able to hear Tushara?
No, Abhi, their mic is on mute still. Tushara,
okay.
Are you there?
No problem.
Okay, we can't hear him.
Okay. All right. So children, I know we have a lot of interesting subjects, interesting goals that have been shared today. From doctor and the importance of science and language, to administrative services, community officers, and the importance of social, importance of math into engineering, farming, then importance of languages such as English, and someone touched upon time also. And then we had scientists who wanted to do research as well in marine biology to understand different environments and protecting it, and the related subjects of how science, language, and even business studies, as well as sports. Okay. We touched upon quite a bit. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು. ಸೈನ್ಸು, ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಮರೀನ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಇರಲಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರಲಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜಸ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಇವತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ, today we have discussed so many subjects. So those 3 subjects that I want to talk about, you have to tell me if you're learning this subject anywhere, be it in school, be it at work, or be it in home. Where are you learning this subject? You have to tell me. If you're learning it, or if you're focusing on it, or if you've thought about it. So Namiga, nimge ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, by the end of this conversation, ನಿಮಗೆ 3 keys or 3 secrets or ರಹಸ್ಯಗಳು ತಿಳಿಬಹುದು. ಇದರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಏನು ನಿಮ್ದು ಗುರಿ, whatever is your aim, you will be able to succeed in it. Okay. And firstly, we are all doing this, but we are not categorizing it or learning it as a subject. So the first thing, let me ask you this, anyone, for us to learn all these subjects.
Sir, say the repeat question.
Question, I'll put it now. Okay, but let me complete. What I was saying is, to learn all these subjects that you have talked about and to specialize in math, science, social, and everything is good. But if, let us say, me, Mr. Avi, wants to learn, I'm just giving this example, to ride a bicycle. One bicycle ride ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. What do you think Mr. Abhi needs as the first thing? Let's say Mr. Abhi is ಒಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, 5 years old. What do you think Abhi sir needs to first learn to pursue learning how to ride a bicycle? ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಭಿ ಸರ್ಗೆ? 5 ವರ್ಷ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ಒಂದು ಹೊಡೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಅದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇನು, 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗದು ನಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹೊಡೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು? ಅಭಿ, ನಾನಂದ್ರೆ 5 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎನಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್? What should Abhi know to kickstart learning how to ride a bicycle? Any answers?
Sir.
ಹೇಳಿ.
So first he have confidence. I can ride the bicycle.
Okay. Confidence. Okay, one word. All right, good. Anyone else?
Sir, interest ಇರಬೇಕು ಮೊದಲು.
Interest. Very good. Next.
ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇರಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅದ.
Confidence and ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ. Okay, good. Anyone else?
Courage, sir. Courage.
Courage. Okay. Next.
Courage.
ಸರ್ ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹೊಡಿತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಛಲ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್ ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ.
Okay. So the aim to do something and getting information that is relevant. Okay. Very good. Next.
Sir.
ಹೇಳಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾವು ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್
ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕರೇಜ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕನ್ನೋ ಛಲ ಇರ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಹೆದರ್ಬಾರ್ದ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ ಸರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ನಿಂತೇವ್ ಅಂದ್ಕೂಡ್ಲೆ ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೀಳ್ತೇವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಇರ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಸರಿ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಾವೀಗ ಅದ್ರ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಹತ್ತಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೆಡಲಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಸರಿ. ಕಲಿತಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್.
Okay. So, thank you. So, fear, no fear, meaning I'll fall, this and that. So, courage, fear, the ability to balance, all of these things. Okay, good. What else, children? Anyone else who would like to add? We have 1 more minute to receive more answers.
Latika, I think you're raising your hand. You can unmute and speak.
Sir, repeat your question, sir.
Oh, okay. So, Ritika, you can answer the next one because it will continue. So I said the question was, and I'll conclude this. So you can answer next time because of the time that we have and we want to focus on this, right? So the question was, if Abi is 5 years old and he wants to learn how to ride a bicycle, what is the first thing that he should have? So we got the answers: courage, confidence, okay, getting information that is needed, the goal and aim that I will do this, okay, then no fear. These are all the different things that came. So let me ask you this, children. Follow-up question. Where are you learning all this? Courage, confidence. Which subject is teaching you? Is science teaching you this? Is math teaching you this? Is social studies teaching you this? Are you learning this at home? Is there a subject that teaches you what I would say personal skills? So these are all personal skills. Personal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ನನಗೆ ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೇನು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್. ಇದು ಯಾವ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾರೆ? ಹಂಗ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. They might say personality development. You might learn this, in let's say from someone at home, someone whom you look up to. But as a subject, personal skills. So that is one of the subjects that we are learning without talking about it as a part of this session. What is personal skills? And what is the most important thing? It is you. If you want to become a marine biologist, a IAS officer, doctor, engineer, sportsman, whatever it is, first thing is your personal skills. And what does that mean? If I were to say, personal skill ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್, ಒಳ್ಳೇದೇನೋ ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಗ್ರೋ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇದು ನಾವು ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರ. ಏನು ಸೈಕಲ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಟು ರೈಡ್ ದ ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್. Or someone might say, I want to learn the surfing on the wave. Or someone might say, I want to learn how to do this experiment, or software engineer, or learn business. So the first thing is, okay, I want to do that. But why is this a good idea? It can help me grow. It can help others. It can help the environment. So how do our personal skills develop? When we learn how to catch, plant, and grow good ideas. So the first subject that I would say everyone needs to learn, be it ಒಂದು ಒಂದನೇ ಹುಡುಗ ಇರಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ 5th or even PhD, or even me as a 50-year-old man. What is it that I'm learning every day? Is personal skill, meaning how to find the courage, how to catch good ideas, how to aim at something. All of these things are personal skills. So under personal skills, catching, planting, and growing good ideas, I would say is number one for me. That will help me focus and go in the right direction. Next comes like what you all said, balancing, cycle balance ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Like that, someone said time, balancing time. How much time I should give to my studies, how much time I should give to watching TV, how much time I should give for friendship, how much time I should go and work and help out at home. Balancing the day. Timetable is a skill, personal skill. If you learn to manage your time, you will succeed at everything. All of us have 24 hours. How to manage, how to do the best in those 24 hours. How to sleep for 8 hours minimum, get good rest, eat good food. We're talking about now good habits. But all of that comes with timetable. So if you were to ask me, in everything that you're doing, be it pursuing doctor, be it becoming the president, becoming police officer, becoming a business person, all the different things that you said, what is the number one skill that I would say, subject that you have to learn as you're going through your life? Also think about developing and learning personal skills, which is starts with catching, planting, and growing good ideas, having a timetable to manage the day, and then cultivating good growth habits, meaning hang out with good friends who will tell you, oh, let's go to the beach, let's go to the park, let us play, versus someone who says, oh, let us, do this, okay, which might be not good for health. For example, let us go and try a cigarette, not a good habit, not a good friend. So avoiding those and focusing on good habits and good people and good friendships, right? So number one subject that I think that we should all learn, and which I am learning even today, is personal skills. And personal skills mean ability to catch, plant, and grow good ideas, having a good timetable, and cultivating growth habits. So my question to you is there anywhere else that you're learning all this as a subject? If you are, please tell me what you're learning, the personal skills part. Okay. Anyone raising the hand? Or ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಂತದ್ದು, ಆತ್ಮವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಕರೇಜು, ಹೆದರಿಕೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್. ಅದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು, ಅದು ನಾವು ಪೇರ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಬೀಜ ಪೇರ್ದಂಗೆ ಪೇರಿ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ನಾವು ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ ದಿವಸ ಹೌ ಶುಡ್ ವಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಅವರ್ ಡೇ, ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ, ಕಲಿಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಟಿವಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನು, ಕಲ್ಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್. ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಬೀಚ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ವಿಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ನಾನು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ಕೋತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ಯಾರು ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗರೆಟ್ ಸೇರೋದು ನಾ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ಸೊ ಕಲ್ಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಗುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಕರೇಜು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಗುರಿಗಳು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಫಿಯರ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ಲಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಸ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ದರ್ ಆರ್ 2 more subjects. ಸೊ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಗೊತ್ತು ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನುಭೂತಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಲೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್, ಬಿಫೋರ್ anyone wants to add to this personal skills, if they're learning, they can add to it. before doing that, Aisha, would you like to share your poem?
Sure, sir. Just give me one moment.
ಸೊ ಐಶಾತ್ ಅವರು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕವಿತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಳಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಂಡ್ our kids in Sri Lanka, please translate that into Sinhala. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I wrote this poem because of a very close friend of mine, and this was inspired by her. The definition of friendship can easily be confused. With so many ways of thinking, hearts can be bruised. I can't speak for everyone, and I never wish it to be that way, but my definition of
Aishat, you broke for me. Aishat. Gerard, can you hear that?
No, Abhi. Aishat, we lost you in the moment, so can you start from the beginning? If that's okay. Can you hear us, Aishat?
Okay.
Aishat, I think you're on mute.
Okay, so
Do you mind starting again?
I wrote this poem which was inspired by a friend. The definition of friendship can easily be confused. With so many ways of thinking, hearts can be bruised. I can't speak for everyone, and I never wish it to be that way, but my definition of friendship is asking about someone's day. It's, do you want me to grab lunch for you? It's, I'm really proud of how much you've grown, and you don't have to, but you can definitely do this on your own. It's giving great advice. It's, you might not want to hear this, but it's a beautiful understanding, and you're always someone I miss. It's not always talking, but always speaking up. It's creating an abundant fountain so we both can have an overflowing cup. It's happy tears after doing something great, and I can't wait to tell you I stood up for myself and I did not wait. Belly aching laughs, handmade bracelets for the group. It's, I heard you were sick, so here's the recipe for my favorite soup. It's learned and rediscovered. It evolves every day. If love doesn't have friendship, why would I ever choose to stay? The definition of friendship to me is what I hope everyone can one day find. And I'm always here for you, and I never mind.
Very nice, Aishat. Beautiful poem about friendship.
Thank you.
So what I took away is, finally, in friendship, right? We are always there for each other. And a good friend may tell us something that may hurt us, meaning we may not agree with it, but it is the right thing to tell. They'll help us go in the right direction. These are the good friends that we have, or good friendship that we have, which help us grow in the right direction as we move forward in life. That is what I took away as the essence of the friendship. And us being there for each other selflessly, right? Doing things that are good for the other without any personal intent or gain. That is friendship. That is what I took away. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪೋಯಮ್ ಕವಿತೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೆಳೆತನ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಗೆಳೆಯರು ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ಗೆಳೆತನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದುಃಖ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ನಮ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಅದ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೇನೋ ಲಾಭ ಅಂತದಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗ್ಬೋದಪ್ಪ ಅದ್ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕೂಡಿ ಬೆಳಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಕವಿತೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇದು ಸಾರಾಂಶ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನನಗೇನು ತಿಳಿಯಿತು. Okay. And that leads us to the point number 2 or subject number 2. Personal skill, we talked about catching ideas, planting, growing, then time management, and then we talked about what was the third thing that we talked about? Growth habits. But what is the second subject or second skill? People skills. Be it IAS officer, be it doctor, be it marine biologist, business, anyone, we finally have to deal with people. So second subject ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? First ಅಂದ್ರೆ personal skill ಆಯ್ತು. Second subject ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ? People skill. People ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು end of the day ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ಮನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ or women, sorry, when I mean that. So men and women, correct? Then president ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, or IAS officer, doctor, engineer, scientist, ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂದ್ವಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ? ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅದರ ಸಾರಾಂಶ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫೈನಲಿ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೀಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಮಂದಿ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಕೂಡಿ ಅವ್ರ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರ ಸಹಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಫೈನಲಿ ವಿ ಡೀಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಅದರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ let us say if I have to help the environment, or let us say if I'm a farmer, ನಾ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಏನೋ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತೀನಿ. Okay, I'll grow some crops and then I have to share that with or sell it to the people. Okay, so finally we deal with other people. So ನಾನು ಮರೀನ್ ಬಯಾಲಜಿಸ್ಟ್ or ಎನ್ವೈರನ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಒಳಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಐ ಮೈಟ್ ಸೇವ್ ಸಮ್ ಇಕಾಲಜಿ or I might experiment, right? But ಇದರದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ we are finally working with other people. So no matter what we do, we are dealing with other people. So second subject, second skill ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ನಾವು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿರಲಿ, ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿರಲಿ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರಲಿ, people skills, relationship, friendship, brotherhood, right? All of these things come into picture. So second subject ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ people skills. ಈ people skills ಅಂತ ಅದರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ how do we communicate? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನೀವು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ communication means what? Okay, we're talking in English, we're talking in Kannada, we're talking in Sinhala, Daivi is one part, but let us say someone is hearing impaired, ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ಸಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಣ್ತಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರಿ. For them, if they're not, if they're visually impaired, then we have to share it in verbal way, right? So long story short, communication helps us to build good relationships. And what does that mean? Friendship. When can friendship come? If we are truthful in our communication. So under people skills, what are the key things? Communication becomes number one. How good can we communicate becomes number one in building relationships. And that means not talking. So remember this. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನಂತೀವಿ, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್ ನಮ್ದು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ? ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಟು? ಯಾವ ಗೆಳೆಯವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಯಾರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಕೇಳ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಲಿಸನ್, attentively, they'll listen to something that you might have gone through or something. So communication is about listening first, ability to listen. If we can listen properly, ಯಾರೋ ಸರ್ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟೀಚರ್ ಇಸ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, can we listen? Can we make notes? That is number one in communication. Boring class ಇದೆ, no problem, the class is boring, no problem, but can we listen attentively and make notes? That is communication. And after that, you can talk, you can tell what you understood, right? That is communication. So second skill or second subject that is required for success in whatever you go and do is people skills. And how to develop these people skills starts with communication. Next comes expectation management. Expectation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಈಗ let's say our parents, right? They expect something from us, that we develop good friendships, that we develop good habits. They expect us to do well in our class, right? In whatever we are doing. Expectation, correct? So with different people, right, there are different expectations. Your teachers might expect something, your friends may expect something from you, right? So let us say, I'm just giving this as an example. Okay, I have an exam on, today is Thursday. Let us say I have an exam on Saturday. One of my friends says, come to my birthday party. When? Friday night. I have an exam early morning Saturday. And someone says, come to the birthday party on Friday. Or come, let's hang out on Friday. Should I go or should I not? Yes or no? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಬಾ ಫ್ರೈಡೇಗೆ ಸಂಜೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಆಟ ಆಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಖರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೇಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಏನ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಎನಿವನ್? Gerard, is anyone raising hands? So I'm not sure. I can't see that.
Smita, you can go ahead. Smita and next Ritika can respond.
Sir, shall I start, sir?
Yeah,
Please go ahead, Smita.
Yeah.
Sir, exam is very important because after exam we can go for playing. So to my friend, we must say we can play after exam. Exam is very important in our life, and you must study for the exam. After completing exam, we can go for playing. There is more time to play, but there is less time to study, we must say, sir.
Good. Okay. Someone else wanted to say something else? Gerard?
Ritika?
There was one more.
Ritika, you can raise your hand. Sorry, you can unmute.
Yes, sir. ನಾನು ಓದೋಬೇಕಾರೆ ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡೋಕ್ ಹೋಗೋ ಬದಲು ಅವ್ರದೇ ಕರೆದು ಓದೋಕ್ ಹಚ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ ಸರ್. ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಬ್ರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಟ ಆಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್. ಮೊದ್ಲು ಓದೋದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಈಗ ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಇಬ್ರು ಕೂಡಿ ಓದ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್.
Okay. So, children, where I was going with this, and correct answer, right?
Abhi, there's one more girl, Kavya. She just wants to speak. She's raising her hand.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, please.
Kavya? Matadu.
Yes. Sir, when we that my friends also we call and come with and we study to prepare an exam, sir. I will call him also, sir.
Okay, good. So the point here is very good. So okay, studying because that is the priority. But with people, we have different people, and they might have different ideas. Okay, but managing expectation, their expectation is, come and let's play. But our priority, namge ಏನು important ಇದೆ, is studying for the exam because it's there on Saturday, right? So what are we doing when we communicate with our friend? We tell them, firstly, that exam is important for me, so I'm going to study. You can also join me. By doing this, what is happening? You're developing how to build a relationship, people skills, by managing expectation. You're not saying no. You're saying after exam we'll go and play. No problem. So the point here, what I'm trying to say is, our second subject and second need and the key is people skills. One is personal skill we talked about. Second is people skills. And in people skills, what is required? Communication and expectation management. Different people, different ideas. How do we manage it? Let us say now, if my uncle calls me, I have an exam. My uncle calls me and says, come and sit in the shop for 3 hours, right? And it is not, I know that I can't study there, right? Then I have to tell my uncle, I have an exam on Saturday. I'll come after the exam. So we have to communicate. No fear, but communicate that this is my priority. This is the timetable. And I will come and help you, but after the exam. And by doing so, what happens? You're managing expectation of different people. And third thing that develops out of this is leadership. So when you learn to manage different expectations, right, you'll develop leadership. Meaning, people skills means what? One thing is communication, then managing their expectation. Then third part, let's say I have an idea. Let me go and, like I said, play. But you say, no, Abhi, come, let's study. And I come and study. That means you're directing me in the right direction, which means you're developing leadership qualities. So people skills, which is the second part, and which is the second most important thing, helps us to succeed in whatever we choose to do. Doctor, sportsman, IAS, anything, you will succeed if you learn the personal skills and people skills. Two things. But these subjects are so, they seem very simple. Bhಳ simple ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಕಲ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಲ್ಸೋದು ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಈಗ? Out of this discussion, what are we learning? If you think, we are learning personal skills. We talked about different subjects, right? We talked about timetable. We have talked about, what is the word? In terms of good ideas. We've talked about habits. These are all personal skills. And then we are talking about people skills. Okay? And since we're going to hit the 3-hour, 1.5-hour mark, I'm going to quickly cover the third subject, which is very, very important, which is the last part, but it connects all of them. Project skills. Project skills andre ಏನು? What is project skills? You told, if Abhi wants to ride a bicycle, he should have an aim, courage, fearless ಇರಬೇಕು, ಗುರಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. These are all different skills that you talked about personal. Then we talked about people. Then we come to project skills. What is project skills? There are different initiatives. Together we have to come and work in a company, in a country. We have to work with different people, different organizations. And there are big goals, which 10 people can do, or 20 people, 30 people. So how to manage all that? How to move forward? Your goal is to become a doctor, scientist, a marine biologist. There are so many subjects to learn. There is so many things to do, so many people to meet. You have to become an IAS officer. Okay. From school, right? So how to do that? Okay, so many tuitions, this and that. But all put together, what does that mean? It's a project. I want to accomplish something is a project. I want to go and, let us say, learn bicycle. That is a project. So for a project, what do I do? First, time and task management. How much time I have and what are the tasks. Someone said, you have to know what is the information. ಏನೇನ್ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಮತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮು ಇದು ಮುಗಿಸಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಟೂಲ್ಸು, ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಸು, ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಬೈಸಿಕಲ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಬೇಕು. That is second. Then different learning from different people. We've talked about that. So people skills, personal skills trickle into project skills. So third thing, right, which we are talking about in a quick manner is project skills. Project skills means ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗುರಿ ಇದೆ, ಏನ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್, 10 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು, 15 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು, 20 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು. that is project. ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು, ಒಂದು 4 ದಿನಾನು ಹಿಡಿಬಹುದು. It might be a 1-day project, 4 days project, 1 month project, 1 year project, whatever is the initiative. There are project skills, and they tie in with people and personal skills. So there are 3 subjects that we focus on: personal, people, and project. And if you master these 3 things, you 3 things. Personal ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು. ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳಿಬಹುದು, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಶಿಪ್ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಗುರಿಗಳು, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್. ನಾನು 10ನೇತೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇದು ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ. ಇವು ನಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. You 3 skills, if you start learning now in school, from programs like this and different people, different things. If you start learning these 3 things, even at the age of 50, these are the 3 key things that will help you succeed in whatever you do, no matter where you are. Okay? So that is the 3 secrets that I wanted to share with you. And lastly, the fourth most important. Can I ask you, and quickly, because we have run over time here, in 1 minute, if someone wants to answer this, which is the best learning experience? Is it listening to someone? Is it reading a book? Or is it discussion? Or all the 3? Which is the best learning experience? Is it listening to someone, or reading a book, or a discussion? ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಚಾನಲ್? ಯಾರೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದಾರೆ ಅದು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, ಏನ್ ಬುಕ್ ಓದೋದು, ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಅಬೌವ್ 3 ಮೂರುಗಳು? ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮ್ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ?
So all the above 3.
All the 3. Okay, good.
Sometimes
So, please go ahead.
we learn from some reading books. Sometimes when we listen to someone, we can learn something from them. And when we discuss with each other within a group, when we can also learn from things from the discussing. So all the above 3 we can learn better.
Right? So children, what I want to share today in today's context, right?
Sir,
That discussion. Yes, please. Someone wants to say. Yeah, go ahead, please. Please go ahead.
sir, my opinion is, sir, ನಮಗ್ ಮೂರು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಸರ್. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾವು ಸರ್ ಲಿಸನಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಕಲಿತೇವಿ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಂದ ಕಲಿತೇವಿ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆತ, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆತ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕನೂ ಕಲಿತೇವೆ ಸರ್. ಮೈ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಈಸ್ 3 is good.
Oh, very good. So ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ? ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಟುಡೇ ನಾವೇನ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಲಿತ್ವಿ ಈ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಇಂದ, ಈ 3 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಲಿಯೋದಿದೆ, ಇದು ನೆವರ್ ಎಂಡಿಂಗು. ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. 50 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆದು, ಬಟ್ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ 3 ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. Gerard, would you agree? These are the 3 things that you also are learning and mastering as you do your work in different capacities?
Correct, Abhi. Very true. So this goes on as a continuous process and a learning curve for me also. And even my friends talk about, I mean, whenever we get together, though we are working maybe 10 years, 12 years in the industry, so these 3 aspects are very key to all of us, Abhi.
Okay. So children, you all learn, okay, the science, math, and everything, okay. But I believe for these 3 skills also, please do what you think. Okay, this program is there, internships are there, others might be there, but these 3 things, please keep in mind, and please keep learning on these and building on this: personal, people, and project skills. Okay. And how to learn? Listen to people, read books, have a discussion. You will learn. But most important, the very last part, I'm going to end our conversation because we've gone 5 minutes over now, to what you said. If Abhi wants to go and learn how to ride a bicycle, he should go and start trying, not be fearful, or he might fail, he might fall. No. Let's go and learn. No fear, have courage, right? So personal skill. So Alinda, everything starts. So today, I hope that out of our discussion, you might have gotten some ideas about how to develop your personal skills, people skills, and project skills. Because I got some ideas, thanks to all of you who shared your, the intent from. I'm just going to go through quickly. I don't want to take names because I'll miss names. So from IPS to sports to song about the brother to business studies, then about marine biology, IAS, being a scientist, being a doctor, okay. Then IPS also being there, then commissioner, right? Importance of social studies, someone talked about, which is people skills. So all these subjects, people, science or doctor or social or math, all of these are important, but they will help you develop 3 keys, which are personal, people, and project. Okay? So all the best, children, with everything. Gerard, I'll let you conclude, but I wanted to thank all of you to
So
make
one
time for
question.
this discussion. Yes, please. Go ahead. Please go ahead.
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ, ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ನಾವಿನ್ನು ಈಗ 9th ಇದೀವಿ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾ, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ನಾವು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದು.
Madhumati, ನಿಮ್ ಧ್ವನಿ mostly break ಆಗಕುಂತೈತಿ. Can you please repeat what your question was, Madhumati?
ಏಮ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ. Hello?
Breaking. Yeah.
Yes,
so Gerard,
okay.
why don't we take that in the Tuesday call, because we've gone over time. We'll continue this discussion. Okay. Why don't you conclude, because I know it's been quite a bit of time, and then we'll continue this on Tuesday. Okay. Thank you. But please go ahead.
Madhu will
everyone.
continue in our Tuesday call. Thank you. Yes. So first and foremost, I just want to encourage every one of your, be it your friends, your families, colleagues, to join our initiatives to support the children and others in need. For more details, you may come to our website, that is i-invent.org. If not, you could also visit i-invent.org/ddclicks. And quickly to share, most of the children who have joined today are from the schools wherein we have the computer classes or the computer projects that are going on, that is set up for the government schools. So everyone is more than welcome to come and support in the capacity that you all can, and encourage our students or enable our students to learn technology. That is, you all can either sponsor for a day, sponsor for a month, sponsor for a year, adopt 5 schools, give computers, or even volunteer intern to train. So all that you'll need to do. For more details, please visit i-invent.org/computer-training. Okay, and this project's already kick-started, and we thank Evolve Lives Foundation for supporting for the initial 3 to 4 months, and MCKS now currently is supporting this project. That is MCKS Food for the Hungry Foundation. So this is supporting the computer projects, and also iINVENT for the providing the project management, the platform and design to enable these sessions. So you can see on my screen, that's the website or the link that you can go and you can support our government school children. With that said, the next, I hope that all of you all enjoyed this brainstorm session with Mr. Abhidya Yogi, our moderator, and the kids from the government school, from kids from Maldives and Sri Lanka as well. So the next brainstorm session, we have it every month. So in the month of March, it is scheduled on 21st of March, 2024. And if you need more details in line with the initiatives and efforts, please come to i-invent.org, and you can search and you will get the helpful links with the information. So with that said, I think I would like to personally thank Mr. Abhidya Yogi for conducting the session today, and it was very enlightening, one of the best sessions that we have had. And thank you to all the interns from GHS Yarikopa, Nakshitikopa, then we have Gopan Gopa, Hosur, and even GHS Visheshnagar who have joined us. With that, even kids from Maldives and Amritsar Kids Home, Sri Lanka. Thank you for joining in and sharing your views, and also for the young children who have shared their talent as well. So with that said, we would also like to thank and invite all teachers, students, parents, alumni, government officers, companies, schools, and the leadership to join us to bring the best ideas to life. We look forward to having you all join us in our program and platform to bring the ideas to life. Okay, with that said, thank you everyone once again for joining and making this one of the best sessions that I've attended. Thank you, Abhi. Thank you to all the children who have joined us. And also my big thanks to the teachers who have encouraged you all to join today, right? Your parents, your teachers, your family members. Thank you, everyone. Good day or good night.
Bye,
Good
sir.
night, everyone. Thank you.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night.
Sir, good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
And who all did not get a chance to speak, we will surely make you all speak in the next session. Okay? Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Okay,
Bye.
sir.